Yo, guys, Hangover Gang, I hope you're well. So, guys, today is Tom's Day, and here at Urb'n Barz, I am not feeling great at all. I think I'm coming down with an allergy or something, but having said that, people, because it's Tom's Day, and it's a special Tom's Day, we've got Tom MacDonald and Nova Rockafeller on a track together, back to back. And because of that, guys, I am feeling absolutely brilliant. So I hope that each and every one of you is having or is looking forward to a great weekend, and we'll have a great Tom's Day. So, guys, this track is called Danger. I don't know anything more about it. And I think in parentheses, brackets, whatever you want to call it, he's titled it GFBF, girlfriend, boyfriend. I think that's what it means. I'm not hip to the script of all these new Fandango language people. So whatever that means, let me know down here in the comments section. It might mean something totally different. I have no idea what it means. But the track is called the track is called Danger. And guys, I think after the last one, I think the last one was only 2 weeks ago. What wasn't it? We Ain't Cowboys. That was really good. So our girl Nova Rockafeller is coming out from behind the camera. And guys, let's check this out.
Y'all just running high from lightning.
We got thunder in our bones.
Y'all gon' need a hunting license.
How y'all shooting at these goats?
I get why they hate us.
Why?
Oh, so Tom MacDonald and Nova were saying they don't need a hunting license. And he said that, I'm not certain if it's why are you or we are shooting at all these goats. So the first time I ever heard the name goat in my life was LL Cool J, way back in the days, people. And of course the greatest of all time, and also the GOAT, because I'm into boxing. I know all about people like Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, etc. So it's interesting to hear both Tom and Nova talking about that, but I might be getting it all twisted. I might be getting it totally wrong, but yeah.
It's rich and dope. Came from nothing, now the two of us, the greatest ever known.
Yeah, of course. So they've confirmed what I thought. They're talking about the greatest of all time, the GOAT, the GOAT, and Tom and Nova have basically or are claiming that they are the GOATs. And that's interesting because just looking at this location again, I love the lights. The lights reminded me of the last video they did, which was We Ain't Cowboys, because they had like the Star Wars lightsabers or Saabs, whatever you want to call them. And these are they halogen lights? I'm not sure. They remind me of the lightsabers, and it is kind of a space age video, this as well. I know they're wearing the vests, etc, but for some reason I've got like a spacey feel to this. I might be totally getting this twisted, but guys, do you know something? Let's just watch the video and just I need to keep it zipped, keep it locked, you know what I'm saying?
We came from the bottom with nothing but both of our middle fingers and a plan.
We did the impossible, homie, you can't. Cause we're made of legends, you are a man.
Where's all the industry people who said we were trash? I'll choke them to death with my hands.
Screw the whole industry, I want revenge. Light them on fire, the labels are dead.
I never should have made it a man for this stuff.
And everybody hating on pray for your soul.
We're not afraid, we came for the smoke.
Don't matter what they say, we safe in these
I'm
zones.
sorry that your mama raised a hater. Not every time we pull up, they like I sense danger. I'm coming for y'all better carry you back. My head to the your body contorted and stuffed in the trunk. For all of my I got the juice.
I got the sauce.
I'll throw a break.
I'm cutting the lock.
Google the roof.
Fucking the lawn.
Y'all better run from nowhere in time.
My goodness, I didn't see that coming. So we had a kind of steady start, and then suddenly they just exploded. And was Nova saying, fight? I'm not certain on that. But they said they're coming for everyone. Literally, there are no holds barred. Everyone's going to get it. You're going to get it, people. So this isn't your typical Tom MacDonald track that some people would say, Tom with all the political, etc. This is Tom and this is Nova together. And I call these two the power couple, the A-team. I've always said that, people, from the first days of doing my channel. And they've just literally hit this with so much energy. And I remember seeing Tom MacDonald on, whose track was it recently, and he just unleashed some serious energy. Was it on Adam Calhoun's track? I can't remember what that was called, so I do apologise on that. So on this one, they've got the lyrics as well, trust me on this, but just the energy that I'm hearing from both Tom and from Nova, which is just knocking this track out of the park. And guys, when they call this track Danger, I start to understand what they mean. So anyone can get it, people. Anyone can get it.
You can go ahead and hate me now. It ain't never gonna break me down. There ain't no escaping now. You ain't bad enough to take me out.
I like that. Anyone can go and you can go and hate me now. And just seeing what Tom's wearing, it reminds me, I'm massive into my wrestling, and the Road Warriors, the Legion of Doom, were my favourite ever wrestling tag team. And it looks like he's wearing a sort of toned down Road Warriors outfit here, but I don't know, people. Is that like an MMA cage or something? You're in danger, danger. It looks like they're in a cage, and I've got all these things, like all these films that I used to watch back in the days, just seeing all these things going into my mind. I'm sorry, people. I'm a little bit a bit away of it today, so I'm not feeling too great, so I apologise for that. But I absolutely love this video. Nova's put so much into it. I'm not sure who's doing everything behind shooting it. I'm not sure if it's the team that we saw last week and the week before, etc, etc, but the concept is there, isn't it? The concept is there.
It ain't rocket science, haters.
We just have it and you don't.
Lamborghini Huracan, $4 million home.
Stop looking at my Instagram, you can't leave us alone. Get a job, get a life, this is ours, get your own.
Get a job, get a life, this is ours. Can't remember the last thing they said, so apologies on that. But when they were talking about Lamborghinis, £4 million pads, this, that and the third, whatever, I think what Tom and Nova are referring to is there's a lot of hate that is coming towards them, that has come towards them over the last so many months. Well, it's always been there, hasn't it? But since they've had so much success in the charts, the billboards recently, there's so much hate towards them, saying that they've manipulated this, that and the third, that they are scammers, schemers, this, that and everything else, blah, 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 blah. But these two, this couple have put the work in. So if they've put the work in, don't be having a go at them. And I've always said this from day one. Why do people want to tear people down instead of raise themselves up? If you think you're better than Tom and Nova, prove it. If you think you're better than people like Eminem, better than Nas, if you think you're better than who else is out there, prove it yourself, people. Prove it. Don't try and tear someone down to lift yourself up. Use them and use their success to lift yourself up. Be positive. Take the positive out of everything these people do. Don't take the negatives. Take the positives and use the positives to drive your own career forward or whatever you're doing. Don't tear these people down and start hating on them. And that's what I think they were saying. So the £4 million pad, this, that and everything else, I think these are accusations towards them. And the Lamborghinis, this, that and everything else, if they have earned it, if they have got it, then so what? Well done. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining one bit. They've entertained me. They've educated me on certain things as well. So it is what it is, people.
I don't keep hate in my heart, I would never let y'all in to break me apart.
Chain you to weights in the grave in my yard to remind you I pray is afraid of the
I
dark.
got names in my brain and to make sure they're caught.
Location is safe, so I know where they
You
are.
can say to my face, but you set from afar.
No one is safe, better ring the alarm.
You're never gonna get it though, remember forever. You ain't never gonna be, we become from the pressure.
You're never gonna get it, you better go get a medic. I ain't never gonna rest till I'm dead, I'm gonna rest it. Sorry that your mama raised a hater. Every time we pull up, they like, I sense danger. I'm coming for
Oh, every time you pull up, you say, I sense danger. I'm sorry that your mum raised a hater.
coming for everybody with a head.
I'm coming for y'all.
Come to collect.
I'm coming for a dog.
Keep for the red. I got the juice.
I got the sauce.
I'll throw a brick.
I'm cutting the locks.
Google the roof.
Fucking the lawn.
Y'all better run from nowhere time.
Wow.
You can go ahead and hate me now. It ain't never gonna break me down. There ain't no escaping now. You ain't bad enough to take me out. Somebody help.
The Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, even Christ himself. No officer, no 911, there's no one who can help. Standing in the mirror, trying to summon someone else. Tell me how it feels to have to look back at yourself.
So when Nova's going like the Father, Son, the Spirit, blah, 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 etc., etc., it reminded me of some of the old songs I've checked out from Nova back in the days when she uses sort of religious themes or thematics that are going in there. And just hear that electric guitar. Oh, that was so good. I really like that bit, people. I might just rewind that and just just enjoy that. That was fantastic.
The Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, even Christ himself. No officer, no 911, there's no one who can help. Standing in the mirror, trying to summon someone else. Tell me how it feels to have to look back at yourself.
Oh, standing in the mirror trying to summon someone else. Tell me how it feels looking back at yourself. So we had Mirrors. Mirrors was a track. Was that from Adam Calhoun and who's the other guy? Is it Mesu? I can't remember the guy's name. And Tom was on that. That was the track, wasn't it? Mirrors. That was great. So there's a lot of sort of themes that are going on in the hip hop industry at the minute where people are saying, doing things like that, and some common themes are coming out, and where people are sort of looking introspectively at themselves as well, and they're saying whether it's a good or a bad thing. So there's lots of really interesting themes coming out in hip hop at the moment. So I like that. How does it feel when you're looking back at yourself?
I'm sick of hearing success is the best revenge. Want a million different selfies with my haters' severed heads. Want the last thing that they hear to be their name out of my mouth.
He's going all Game of Thrones on them. The severed heads. So success isn't the best of revenge. I think he just wants to see the severed heads. And the last thing that they'll ever see or hear is the words from Tom's mouth. Oh my gosh, guys, I have to rewind on that. Tom is not playing. No wonder it's danger, danger.
Sick of hearing success is the best revenge. Want a million different selfies with my haters' severed heads. Want the last thing that they hear to be their name out of my mouth. And the last thing that they see to be my feet up on their couch. You can go ahead and hate me now. It ain't never gonna break me down. There ain't no escaping now. You ain't bad enough to take me out. You are in danger. Somebody help! You are in danger.
Oh my goodness, 2 new albums. October the 18th. Wow. Guys, I absolutely love that track. I absolutely love that. Let's see if there's anything else on this. Okay, it doesn't look like, but unreal. I love that. That was really good. I love the rock elements on that track, people. It really fitted that track fantastic. And I love that danger, danger. It sort of reminds me of something way back in the days. I just can't think what it is, but it's in a good way, not in a bad way, people. That I really like that track. I like that track. I like the way that they came out all fire, and it was all about the energy on that track, people. There was so much energy, and sometimes you just got to speak your piece. Sometimes you take so much from people that you just have to stand there and stand up for yourself and just let them know. Just let them know, people. I really like that. And do you know something? I think it's fantastic. Tom and Nova together in front of the camera out on wax. I think they complement each other fantastically, perfectly. And I hope that we hear more of these tracks where Tom and Nova work together, because they absolutely work so well together. I know they work together on every single track. Normally you'll see Tom in front with Nova doing all the fantastic bits behind the scenes, but in front of the camera, wow. I think that it's a brilliant mix. That's all I'm going to say, people. So that was Danger, and I have to say I absolutely love that track. I love that track, and I think that is something that you will be able to absolutely just lose your mind on the dance floor. Yes, you will, people. That is going to get them on the floor, and it's going to get them just... Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Hangover Gang, everyone else who's into Tom MacDonald and just checking this out, thank you so much for just checking out this track. Please leave your comments, your likes and shares down here as well, because it really does help. I do read all your comments. I don't always reply to them, so apologies on that, but I do try at some stage to reply to a lot of these comments. But guys, that has really cheered up my mood. I really enjoyed that. That was fantastic. Danger, danger. I just love that track, guys. So, yeah, let me know what you think about it. Tom and Nova, I was about to say Rockafeller, Tom MacDonald and Nova Rockafeller together in front of the camera, out on wax. Guys, you can't get much better to start the weekend. Guys, make certain you look after yourselves, you look after each other, you have a great weekend, but you do it safely, guys. And guys, please make certain and make sure to come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys.